old school 100%, which means it uses glitches in order to beat the game as fast as it possibly can, and obviously it's 100%, so we'll end up picking up every single item in the game. And I'll tell you what's freaking neat about the run, because there are some awesome things that end up going through. Here we go. I hope it's not too loud for you guys, but we'll see. So this first section, you can actually bypass every single enemy if you do the right turns at the right time for however X amount of time that you have to. This is the strat that I avoided doing in every single of my runs, and there's 4 total runs. That's a pixel perfect jump. That I already do. So doing this strat right here actually saves you about 10 to 12 seconds. So if you've seen my runs, you can see how fast it's going. But if you haven't, well, I hope you have fun. Okay, so this part right here, I actually bounce myself right there in order to get past the green guy, and the green guy actually boosts me forward, which is pretty freaking neat. This strat I found out myself. You take a bounce there, and then you take the normal 2 there. Kill this guy really fast. And then check this out right here. Jump, boosh, get boosted over the guy, and save a boatload of time. Warping there. That was just super fast warps, but for obvious reasons. So here, instead of immediately taking the locker, you actually go in, avoid that guy, avoid this guy, kill that guy, and take damage off of this guy, boof, in order to get past them. And then there I have the glitch set up, the locker glitch set up, but I did it so fast that the game didn't allow like the natural graphics to go through. And then here, you're boosting forward through that entire thing and save a crap load of time. That's something that I really wanted to do in an actual run, but it's just too difficult to acknowledge. And here, again, because the locker glitch was done so quickly that it looks like you should be taking damage, but in fact, you have the locker glitch set up and you just don't take any damage. There you warp again in order to get the next item. And here, it'll look like when you come out of this area, the locker glitch effect will actually be placed on you, which is normal, but naturally you would already have it, and it will look like you don't have it in this room right there. You're too fast. Here, whenever you have the spring shoes and you jump, you actually get pushed forward. So that's why I'm constantly jumping. And this death kill is super fast. Boof. There you warp again in order to get to next item. So by warping is what you have to do is you remove your spring shoes, you press start, and then you press start to put on your spring shoes. And then if you're on the left wall, you push right, and if you're on the right wall, you push left. When you press start after equipping the spring shoes, and you'll actually warp into the warp room. Naturally, in order to get to the warp room, what you need to do is go in the elevator and press A between 1 and 2. So between the first and second floor, you press A. And you'll enter the warp room, but because you glitch into the warp room, you can enter it through any way necessary. You've unlocked this inner Speedy Gonzalez. Just wait till you find out what time I actually finished. And then here, I couldn't get the thing to work, so I have to press like... I have to equip the shoes and unequip the shoes like 4 times in order to go through the wall. And then there, you're zipping so fast that you can't even see Spike, which is the character that you're playing, by the time you're already moving on the other side of the wall. And in order to zip, it's the same thing. You remove your spring shoes, which is what you do right there. You press start again in order to put back on the spring shoes, and that's what allows you to warp. So in this case, you're on the right side of the wall. You press left and you'll zoom to the left side. You have to constantly press left, otherwise you'll just stay there stuck. But obviously it's a speed run, so you just do it and maximize possible. And if you just want to say why not zip through the bottom, is because that bottom gray section right there, it acts like a pit. So if you go through that wall, you just end up dying. There are 2 quick jumps in order to enter the door fast. You get yourself stuck in the wall and you zip to the left by jumping in the right spot. And then again, you constantly jump because you want to go fast, and that pushes you forward by a lot. Here is the last glitch. Right there. Same thing, you jump, press forward, you zoom yourself to the right. And when you have the locker glitch, nothing can hit you, which is why you want to do it. And watch this boss kill. This boss kill is so fast. Dead. Let's watch that again, because it goes so fast. So what's happening is